Given three functions f of x, g of x, h of x, and said these three functions are continuous on real numbers, and given like f square of x plus g square of x, that's h square of x will be less than or equal to 9. Okay, also given 4 times f of x, 6 times g of x plus 10 times h of x as the value of u of x. They're asking us if the maximum value of u of x is less than or equal to root n, find n. Okay. Okay, so looking at this question again, it gives you the initial thoughts of maximum value. Okay, maybe you might start running your thoughts on the direction of like expecting critical point at that u of x and all. Am I right? But like you have no idea about what these functions are. Do we know what is
Sir,
f
can you
of,
use
g of
Cauchy
x,
Schwarz
h of
in
x?
this, sir?
Yeah, Sachin. So, so like trying to bring differentiability in this, putting u dash of x equal to 0, it's not going to give us any help. But one thing we can do, as Sachit said, you could notice something is happening here. 4 times f of x, 6 times g of x, 10 times h of x. All right. So it does feel to me like it was like the expanded thing of dot product between two vectors. 4i 6j plus 10k dot product with f of x times I cap, g of x times j cap plus h of x times k cap. All right. So tell me what is the maximum value when you do dot product between two vectors?
Sir, A square plus like their
It
products
will be
of
less than or
magnitudes,
equal
yes, sir.
to mod of a into
Yes.
b because the maximum value will occur when cos theta is 1. So if you use the same here, then this will be equal to root less than or equal to root of 4 square plus 6 square plus 10 square into root of f of x the whole square plus g of x the whole square plus h of x the whole square. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And that is why this expression was given. Okay. So that being like root of 9. And this will give you root 152.
152.
And this side we will get your question. That is 4 times f of x, 6 times g of x plus 10 times h of x less than or equal to. And this is what they mentioned to you as less than or equal to root n. So 152 into 9. 150 into 9 is 1350. 1350
1368,
plus.
sir.
So value of n is 1368. That's it. So just try to negotiate with your thought process whether they will ask a question where like all of them are same, different. Like, will they really do that? Because when they ask maximum, our usual thought process to do f dash of x, I mean derivative equate to 0. But doing differentiability on this and equating to 0 will not give us anything useful, right? You'll not be able to find what exact x value it will occur. Even if in case you get the x value at occur, then maybe like, so, u of 1 is going to give the maximum. Then you have to find 4 times f of 1 plus 6 times g of 1 plus 10 times h of 1. How will you get there? So you should refocus, readjust your thoughts that this cannot be based on some differentiability idea. So this should be based on some logical inequality question. So this inequality that I did is famously called Cauchy squads, but you don't need to call it that way. You can just understand it's nothing but